Hey guys, welcome back to the shop. Got hopefully an easy one today. My buddy Warren gave me a Craftsman riding mower that he said the people left when they moved out of the house that he bought. So don't know anything about it. I don't think it's running right now, so we'll get into it, see what it needs. First thing first, give some quick once-overs. Check for oil. Deal with that later. I got enough in there. See if we get anything happening the way it's sitting. Nothing. Alright. We will check this battery. Looks newer. Got our multimeter out here. Check for battery voltage. 0.29. So, it is a dead battery. Let's see if I can find one somewhere around here to drop in. Found a good one. I robbed from one of my other tractors. Drop it in. See what it does. See if anything happens now. Alright, that's good. So we got power to the starter. So, now we'll see if it'll fire on a shot of ether or carb cleaner in this case. I popped off our air filter and housing. Let's see what this does. Sweet. Think we got a good one. We'll put some gas in it, see if it does anything, but I'm gonna guess the carburetor needs cleaned. Don't need much. Nothing. Huh. Looks like there's some grass or something stuck in that line. Wonder if that could be our issue. See if I can get it started on a shot of this and see if it'll stay running. Well, that was easy enough. It's idling pretty high. So, shoot, it's got a brand new carburetor on here. Brand new carb, fuel filter, and air filter. So, leaking a little bit. Alright, well, we know it runs. I will adjust the idle on this thing at the carburetor, and we'll see if it fires up again. Run around the yard, check for all the other functions, blades and drive and reverse, all that. And from there, if that all works well, we'll take the blades off, sharpen and balance them, clean it up, and it should be good to go. Change the oil too. Trying to get set up here to show that adjustment screw. Kind of hard to see, but right up here behind this line is the idle. Back that out a good bit. See if it fires up again. So still running pretty high. Sounds like there's some tapping or something in there. I'm gonna take our valve cover off, check the valves, make sure they're in spec, and take our filter piece off, get a better look at this carburetor. While I'm here, I'm also going to adjust the governor. It could be part of our issue. See what that does. So I noticed the gasket was missing that goes between here and our plastic piece. So I made one. Not the best work of art, but it fits. I don't have time to run to a parts store to get one. So I always keep gasket material laying around. Make sure it's all functioning. Put this back together. We'll see if between this and the governor it changes anything. I doubt it. All right, let's see what we got. We've got some fine tuning to do. Popped the carburetor off and took it apart just for the heck of it, not really seeing anything wrong, but I do have another one of these motors sitting over here in the corner. I'll just rob that carburetor off, throw it on here and see what it does. OEM, that's always better than those Amazon ones. So we'll get that off there, go through it, clean it, toss it on there. Hopefully it runs a little better. Got our other carburetor off, gonna go ahead and pop it in the ultrasonic cleaner, get it cleaned up, and then we'll take it apart, see what kind of shape it's in, and slap it on the mower, see what happens. Got it cleaned up, let's take it apart and get into it. It's not terrible in there, but I'll go ahead and spray everything down with carb cleaner, assemble it, and put it on the mower. All right, we got the carb on. Let's see what it's going to do. Still not liking something. Let's get a look at the valves. See what we're working with. There it is. That oil should not be that runny. Let's have some gas mixed in there. Start with 4 thou and see what that feels like. So 4 will not go. I'll have to look up the valve specs for this. Well, they might be tight. Well, I'm an idiot. If I had read my sticker here, hydraulic valve lifters. So there is no adjusting them. Now the question is, what's that noise, that tapping noise? I wonder if it has to do with how runny this oil is. See if I can get it. I mean, it's almost like the consistency of like water, just watered down or something. So must have fuel mixed in there. Maybe we change that oil and that pressurizes things a little better. I don't know. Alright, well, I got my valve cover back on and I made a couple of adjustments. When I tried to start it this last time, the throttle, when I would throttle up, nothing would happen. And I forgot that I had messed with the governor. So I set that back into its original position. This is no longer necessary. That's just the power and ground for the fuel shutoff solenoid. But this carburetor does not have one. It's all gravity fed and has a float bowl. I adjusted the idle on it because it still seemed like it was idling high with this carburetor. And I changed the oil in it. Put some 10W30 in there. So, I don't know, fingers crossed. I'll get set up and try to fire it up again. See if that changed anything. Let's see what'll happen this time. Don't mind that smoke, it's just that oil burning off. But it's running now, still pretty rough. I also forgot to mention I stole the spark plug out of that other engine and put it in here. So that may have been a part of our problem. Alright, I think we finally got it squared away. Had to adjust that air screw on the carburetor, play with that a little bit, but got it running good, sounds good, idles up, everything works right. I'm going to pick up a brand new spark plug for it, toss that in, and then change the oil again and get a new filter. But other than that, I think we're good.